Okay, this is Gamer Blave, and we are back with another episode of Jagged Alliance 2. If you missed the last episode, then we took out Sector G1 here. So the fourth sector of 5 of Grumm. We've kind of been slowly working our way through Grumm here, but we really took out Sector G2 and G1 without really taking a break. And, well, Blave actually took quite a beating in that one. Not only did he take a decent chunk of health damage here, and really that was only I think he only got shot once. I'd have to look at the footage there. I think he only got shot the one time in that battle. He actually got shot once in G2 as well, and we're gonna have to go back here and loot all this stuff later. But he got shot once in G3 here, and I don't know why I'm opening up the inventory screen here. He got shot once in G3, but he lost a lot of decks here, 12 decks. You can see now he's sitting at 73, so that is kind of unfortunate. It's actually very unfortunate. What I'm planning on doing right now is actually leaving him here. We're going to actually move him over. What we can do actually really quick, we can pick up a couple of the things here that might be useful. Let's see, I think Trevor actually can use that ammo. And then of course Ice can use this 545. So we really didn't spend any time looting at all. In the last episode, I was just reeling from that shock. But let's see here. I do want to come through this sector because we didn't go into any of the houses and do any looting. So we will want to do that. Is this that's an energy booster? So we can't really. We can't really grab that, although I'll take the regen booster and then set those there. I do plan on coming back through here and grabbing all this stuff, but what I'm going to do is send him back to whoa, not that way, we're going to go Duke with him, and then I'm going to go ahead and send our squad 1. It's just going to be those 5 guys down into attack sector H1. So that is the plan.
Be prepared. We've got unfriendlies in this sector.
Yeah, we do. But this will be good. We will hopefully, if we win here, finally take out all of Grumm. You can see that Igor has a little bit of damage on him, but we'll try to keep him a little bit in the rear with the gear, so to speak. And have the rest of our guys do most of the work. So where do we want to come in? These little shadows here are looking kind of interesting. It's like some of them are next to the trees, like this one right here, but the rest of them are just kind of appearing out in the open. So I don't really know what to think of that. So I kind of like the idea of maybe trying to get up behind, these larger buildings. This building might be a good one to take. Like if we get up on top of it, we can get eyes down this street. I like getting elevation. So let's go ahead and sneak, get our guys like right on top of this building, and then see kind of how it goes.
I could use a hand here.
Oh man. Okay. So, Ice. Let's go ahead and use actually.
Yes.
I really do wonder if they are completely looking the other way. I wonder how effective the throwing knife is going to be. Okay. So the throwing knives are completely obsolete now. Just so we all know. I just wanted to completely find that out. They're obsolete. I'm not even going to carry them around anymore. They're not worth doing that.
I spotted
gotta
something.
love it.
SKS. Don't know if we really need to bother with that anymore. Ooh, not a very good burst there by Igor. Not a very good burst.
Yes.
I'm not thrilled with that. Let's cover this direction here. I'm just a hair worried about having ice burst through those guys. Usually if they've got really high marksmanship and they're right next to your guys, they won't hit them, but I just don't want to do it. I don't want to. Oh, you wrecked that guy. Completely wrecked that guy. Okay, so hopefully we'll get an interrupt.
Yes.
Oh shoot. Yeah, actually I'm going to bring Trevor around because he's lower level, so we're not going to leave him back there. Oh shoot, I didn't see this guy. I didn't see this guy.
What did I hear?
Intruder.
And he was definitely there. So yeah, this is going in. This is going in hot and heavy. Fortunately, it looks like Blood weathered those really well. Oh man, Trevor, good job with the interrupt. Not good job with the shot though. Wolf. Good job.
I could use some help.
Okay, I think we can get a grenade on site over here. Trevor has the underslung on the with the Talon. We can also duck around. We can also duck around beneath where we are right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and give these guys a taste of this grenade. Oh, direct hit. Direct hit. They didn't love that. They did not love that. It didn't do quite as much damage as I would have liked, but hey, it was kind of like shooting both of those guys, so hey, it worked out. So the question is, I mean, there's a ton of guys here, and they could run up behind me too. I mean, this is not a wonderful position. Man, Blood... Blood really took that so well. I mean, he really, really did. He took it like a champ. So the question is, do we want to hold this position and just see if we can overwhelm these guys? You know, let's go for it. Let's go for it. This guy's healthy, so I'm gonna go for him. Oh, he didn't like it.
History, dude.
He did not like that at all. That dude's critical. That dude's wounded. Let's go for the critical guy.
Rock and roll.
Let's see if we can get rid of the wounded guy, because there's no... he'll definitely get back up and take care of us. Or shoot us some more. So hopefully I've got enough action points on these guys to get some... I should have actually started working from Trevor, then Wolf, Blood, Igor, because Ice is going to be able to see down in this direction more easily. Now we know that there's at least one more, possibly even two in this direction, and I am worried. Although we've got some extended ears here, so we should hear people coming up behind us. We really should.
What a drag.
Yeah, so I spotted him first. Wolf hears a faint sound coming from the south. So once again, I'm getting a little bit confused about these directions here. At this point, my best guess is that the south is actually really directly here. So I think that there might be a guy creeping around here. There might be a guy like creeping around in this direction. Ice can't see that guy? Who can?
Yes.
Blood can see that guy. Light that dude up. Let's go for the head. Okay, not a great idea. I'm gonna go for a burst-a-rooney on this guy. Man, that's just, it's so good. It's so good, guys.
History, dude.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Yeah, right now we're using the old.
Yes.
I'm just hoping that I've got more firepower than they do. I'm gonna take a swig of water with blood because he's running low on stamina there. And then I'm gonna actually turn with him and cover that direction. Anyone tries to come around, yeah, southeast. I am getting a little bit worried.
Too far.
Yes.
I am
The
getting
bad
a,
dudes are here. Time for them to taste trouble.
okay.
Yes.
Yeah, we got the initiative, and fortunately we turned around just in time here.
Jelly.
Yeah, we turned around just in time. Yeah, we kind of figured that there was going to be a guy coming around that way, and fortunately we had one of our high-level guys there. I mean, blood is top notch. You know, 87 dex, level 5. You know, if anyone's going to get the initiative, it's going to be him.
Yes.
So we're getting some pretty
What
close.
did I hear?
Southeast, so that's possibly another one coming around that direction.
A couple of scuzzballs hanging around.
That's what it sounds like, is another one coming in that direction.
Uh-huh.
Yo.
Let's reload Ice's weapon here, and then I'm going to kind of sneak around in this direction and see what we can see. Now, we've killed a number of them here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So I'm guessing that that's probably, you know, close to half.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Ah. Yes.
Let's see, I want him to... Oh, shoot.
Ah.
I kind of wanted him to keep his gun up. I don't know if having your gun pointing in a direction gives you a bonus on initiative. It should. It should.
Uh-huh.
Yo.
Okay, Ice, kind of creep down in this direction.
The bad dudes are here. Time for them to taste trouble. I
Okay.
spotted something.
Yeah, give this guy the beans. Why can't he not change stance right here? That seems weird. Either way, we're gonna give him the business. He didn't love it, but he certainly lived. But I don't think he's gonna live through a whole lot more. There we go.
Oh, gotta love it.
Now, hopefully there's not another guy like right around the corner here, or that would be unfortunate. Let's get Trevor out here to at least have a chance at getting an interrupt on someone. Not a great chance, mind you, but a chance. And let's get another 40mm grenade loaded up for him, in the event that we need to use it.
Yes.
It is like
Yo.
our work is unfinished. Our enemies take cover under carpet.
You know, a lot of times I find that the stun grenades are just as useful, if not more useful, than the actual 40mm grenades. You know, they have really great tactical applications. Man, we heard someone in the southeast, so we heard someone possibly over here. I really don't want to just sneak around the corner here. Let's get down here.
Ah.
I'm gonna kind of swing around and see if we can see
What's that
someone over
there?
here.
Taken care of.
Got a little bit more 7.62 NATO, but yeah, these guys haven't really dropped anything great so far.
Uh-huh.
What does this say? Ironworks. I thought it said Tron Works. Ironworks. That makes more sense. That makes more sense.
Okay.
Yes. Right. Ah. Yes.
So, I mean, it might have been that we heard this guy in here. That would explain the noise.
Yo. Got it covered.
I'm gonna see if I can get up on this roof and take a peek.
Enemies in sight. This means war. Ah!
Oh, Igor's a little bit hurt. Let's go ahead. Does he have a bipod on this thing? He does. Let's go ahead and, unfortunately can't change the stance, because, Trevor's right behind him. Yeah, let's just take the shots. And then let's get Wolf up here. Interesting, okay.
Yes.
There we go, Trevor. Good job.
Beautiful.
Nice extra marksmanship. We're still working on getting another level with him. We want, not only marksmanship with him, but you know, also the ability to get initiative on guys and whatnot. Woo, doggies!
If you bite at ice, who's gonna feed the dog? Yo.
That's true. Who is gonna feed the dog? Let's see. So, let's get down, make use of that bipod, and then light this guy up. There we go. Dude, I'm loving
You're
that.
history, dude.
I'm loving that. Using a lot of ammo up. But it's just great. You know, really making use of that auto weapons ability that he has.
Yes.
Or affinity, or whatever you want to call it. I'm gonna move Wolf over here. This should keep him, Igor should be able to see if he's got anyone coming from this direction, and then Wolf can see if anyone, you know, slips around, here.
Yes.
Then we'll bring
Looky here.
blood up just a hair here. I have 15 more of the 7.62 NATOs, not too bad. And we're getting a lot of these Guardian vests now. A lot of these Guardian vests.
Yes.
I think we're still kind of getting a little bit lucky that these guys are not like super experienced. They're still red shirts. We're not seeing a whole lot of gray shirts. I think we've only actually fought one gray shirt with our squad. Okay, we got Fredo here. I don't remember this guy, so that'll be an interesting encounter. We're gonna have to go down to here. Electronifix. So this guy might be the counterpart to... I've forgotten his name. But the guy who fixes crap in Cambria. This guy,
Alert. They'll probably pop out the moment we drop our guard.
this guy might fix electronic crap for you. It would make sense because it says Electronifix. If it doesn't, then that just seems kind of weird. I'm gonna go ahead and drop the G41 on the ground for right now. He does not require it.
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Object.
What did he see in there?
Enemies in sight.
Oh crap.
This means war.
That's not great. It's not as bad as it could be.
Yes.
I mean, once again, these guys have got some pretty sick armor on. But I mean, yeah, we really should have kind of been a little bit more sneaky and come up here and got on the top of this building and gotten some better looks. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a shot at him and then probably either get some cover or see if we can see how much of a hurting on him we can put, maybe with some other guys here. Let's go ahead and lay down with him. Okay, they can see ice.
Yes.
So that's not phenomenal. I don't love the gun that Trevor's using. He's really got to use a whole lot of action points in order to fire it effectively. So yeah, we're probably gonna want to do something about that. Now I'm hoping that that guy can't shoot wolf. He is
Yo.
going to be able to shoot at ice though, so that's kind of a bummer.
Bad dudes.
Oh gosh.
Yo.
I'm going to move forward to make sure that we can definitely get some good shots here, and then I'm going to give this guy who is up a burst. Yeah, there we go. I mean, that's just deleting these guys. Absolute wrecking. Let's move out here and go after this guy a little bit more aggressively here.
Yes.
Trevor, I want you to get out and take another shot at this guy. Man, he's struggling.
Ah,
This guy's got some good armor on. Let's not, let's not do that. Let's go for 10. Ooh, I actually don't know if we can, get back with him.
ah,
That was an oversight.
Yes.
That was an oversight, guys. He might still go for ice. Okay, he is still going for ice. Ooh, doggies. Okay, ice is gonna be able to take that guy down. No problem.
Yo.
He's at poor, so we're just gonna wreck him. Yeah.
Your history, dude.
Okay. I was kind of on the fence about whether or not I should have put that spring in this weapon. No longer on the fence. This thing is just doing incredible work for us right now. I am absolutely loving it. Absolutely loving it. I mean, when they've got really good armor like that guy did, for instance, because we had shot him a whole bunch. Let's get blood down here. I think it's time for Igor to take a little bit of a break.
Yes.
I think he's earned a little bit of a break. He's been shot about 400 times. Of course, Blood's been shot a couple of times in this one,
Yo.
hasn't he?
Yo.
Seems like there are still
Sure the cream haven't strayed off too far.
reasonable
I
number
sure
of
as
them
hell
here.
heard something.
Yeah, there's a guy beneath you, but that's okay. That's okay. He's not a bad guy. I don't think he's a bad guy. We'll talk to him a little bit later. See what's going on. Ice is a one-man wrecking crew right now. We're just going to take a peek over here in the woods. See what we can see. Now, I did see there was this fenced-in area. There's a possibility of a guy being over there. If you recall, in the last episode, there was a fenced-in area with some crates in it, and it took me forever to find the guy in that area because
Taken care of.
it was a little bit like that, not exactly, but a little bit like that, and that was kind of frustrating.
Yes.
Let's go ahead and get up on here with blood and then take a look around.
Okay.
Yeah, we should have enough ammo. We've definitely got enough ammo to get through this unless
Sounds like something's moving.
they just hit us with an insane number of dudes. Possible that the bad guy's in here. I mean, we definitely hear something coming from down here.
Yo.
Let's see if we can kind of
Taken
approach this
care of.
window. Okay, yeah, no, I think that was just an NPC running around in there because we kind of got a glimpse. Yeah, just an NPC. That being said, we've got a
Nothing.
we've got a bunch of these boxes here. A mortar shell. We're going to want
Happening.
that mini grenade and a throwing knife. We have learned now that throwing knives,
Got it covered.
are going to have absolutely no more practical use. Certainly, we're useful. I think we used them to a decent effect, maybe twice. So, you know, I mean, you know, for what that's worth.
What's that over there?
It was kind of neat. But it's kind of an early game thing. It's kind of an early game thing. Let's go ahead and stealth and see if we can find the last couple of guys. Who knows where these dudes are?
Yes.
Let's hope that it is not as tragic a scenario as the last one. Now, one of the nice things about Trevor is look at his dex. He's got a really incredible dex. So, you know, he would be quite good at getting interrupts and such.
Taken care of.
If we get him
The bad
to,
dudes are here. Time for them to taste trouble.
if we get him to a higher level. I'm gonna go ahead and, well, no, if we take the shot with him, then he might get the interrupt. So, I mean, I guess we're just gonna have Ice delete this guy as per protocol. Yeah, 97. Get wrecked, son. Get wrecked. Love it. Okay, Wolf, go on and get up here and cover.
Yes.
And Blood, go ahead and cover our rear here. Make sure no one comes around that house on us. Good job, Wolf. I guess fire at him, but I don't think he's gonna hit with that. Nice, that guy was... I guess he was either out of action points or he does not see us. Man, that dude's tough. That dude's tough. I don't know if bursting is going to be advisable when we can't see them, so... There you go, Trevor. Well done, dude.
Unfriendly.
Oh, 2 more just showed up. With any luck, Ice can see one of those guys. Yeah, he can. You know what? Screw this. I'm gonna try it. Okay.
Happening.
Sucks that we had to use all of his action points to do that, but you know, it's good to get him kind of out of the field of play there. And let's go ahead and use Trevor as well here. Oh, come on, Trevor. We really need you. Oh, man, I needed you, buddy.
Yes.
I needed you and you let me down. Oh.
Yeah, dude. Put another sector in the wind column. Ain't nothing left breathing here.
That one actually went pretty well for us. That one went pretty well for us. Okay, that is a string, not a spring. Would have been pretty happy with an actual spring. So yeah, none of these guys dropped anything really nice.
Okay.
We did get an SKS, but that is really the only gun they dropped. Remember, I dropped that G41. Let's go ahead and get Trevor up here to open this guy for us.
Beautiful.
A rod, we don't really need that. We've actually got kind of a surplus of rods.
Okay.
Yes. Right.
But no springs right now. So we got 2 NPCs to talk to. And I do not remember who those dudes are, so that'll be kind of interesting. I am going to go ahead and save it, so I don't have to do that again. Let's go. Grumm 5, the last sector. In a world where all of Grumm is totally ours. Okay, where did that guy go? Okay, Fredo is up here.
Okay.
It looks like...
Yes.
Let's see, Ice Okay, and actually, Trevor has a
Okay.
reasonable leadership, so I'm gonna talk to him with Trevor here.
Okay.
Hey, well, come on in. Found the place, did you? Been meaning to hang out a new sign, Fredo's Electronics Repair. It's real nice, and yeah, I'm Fredo.
Okay, yeah, so that's kind of what I expected. I honestly, I don't think we're really gonna need this guy's services. We've got Trevor here, and he can repair pretty much anything. So we really won't need we probably won't need this. I don't know. Maybe we will. I don't know. Let's see.
Been lots of outsiders coming through lately. Some kind of festival or something in Arulco? I guess I missed it.
Okay.
Okay.
Hey, I'm not gonna try to break into his thing
Okay.
right in front of him. All right, let's go talk to Arnie as well.
Right.
Now, once again, we do want to kind of that face did not look at all familiar to me, but we want to keep our eyes out for anyone, any NPC. And I'm kind of expecting there to, honestly, I'm kind of expecting there to be one in Grumm, and we haven't looked in all the houses in basically any of the sectors. But we want to keep our eyes open for any of the other people who might be on the list of people who we need to take out.
We know Meade before. I know Brunswell, Aruko's blacksmith and handyman. Whatever the need, I fix it for you in no time. Well, not much time anyway.
Okay, well, so basically, it seems like they've just kind of hooked you up with the ability to get anything repaired here, and that's kind of nice. So this is just like the sector in Cambria, except for now you've got access to getting anything repaired.
It's an old trade, blacksmith. Machines, computers, they know do it right. Take a special hand and eye to get metal into shape.
Okay.
Okay.
So, we can check out these other buildings real quick. It looks like here is a bar and a general store. We can see if that general store is going to be anything like the
Beautiful.
Oh, there's another person here.
Well, hello. Goodness, you scare me. Not expect someone to come in looking like that. Oh, I am okay. I know like soldiers.
Okay, I wonder what her deal is. That face does not look in any way familiar to me. I probably do need to look at those files again really quick to kind of refamiliarize myself with the faces, but that one does not look distinct.
I tell you, this war, it tear Arulka apart. I don't know how much more the people can take. It's good to see people like you make a difference. I get back to work now.
Okay. I don't know what the
Right.
I don't know. It usually seems like
Nothing. Right.
they would put NPCs in there for a reason, but I don't know what her deal is. Let's take another quick peek at our files here. So we've got him, and we did take him out. Okay, we took him out. Yeah, her face does not. I don't think it looks like that. I don't know. That actually looks kind of like one of the guys, I think in Merc. Maybe. I don't know. I'd have to look again through those files. I don't think we've seen these guys. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think we've seen these guys. But we definitely want to keep our eyes peeled, as it were.
Right. Right.
Is there a NPC in here that we can talk to? No.
Okay.
So, oh, was that one? No. So this is not an operable general store. Now we do have up here
Yes.
a a little building here and a little building here. Let's just check them out really quick since we are basically, I mean, we're pretty close to checking this sector out, and then once I check this sector out, we won't have to worry about it anymore.
Yes.
Then I can kind of check this one off the list, apart from needing more, well, not more, it needs militia, period.
Beautiful.
Sorry, we are ransacking your house.
Nothing.
Nothing is sacred here, people.
Nothing.
I'm looking for a spring.
Nothing.
Man, and that RPK is really nice with that burst fire. That makes me more tempted to put that on the that C7.
Nothing.
Because that would lower that down.
Nothing.
That would lower
Right.
that down really quite a bit, and make it
Beautiful.
make it a much more attractive
Right.
weapon. It's got a shorter range. It does have a shorter range than the RPK, but
Right.
it would have quicker burst fire. So I mean,
Beautiful.
you know, you put that in an auto weapons
Nothing. Nothing.
what's the word I'm trying to someone who's proficient with auto weapons. Oh, okay, we're getting our Dedranas pissed about this situation now, and fortunately, fortunately, she does not have the crepitus to throw at us anymore. So I don't know what other trick she's got up her sleeve. Now, as I was saying before, we haven't been dealing with a whole lot of gray shirts. Now that's probably because I'm playing on normal and not expert. And man, I'm glad I'm not playing on expert. I got to be completely honest with you. I'm way too rusty to be doing that.
Oh, allow me to hazard a guess. You bring me bad news.
No, I do have some good news, Your Highness. You are still in power. However, it seems that the mercenaries have taken Grumm.
Yeah, we have.
Elliot, you idiot! That's not good news. Grumm! For God's sake, when will this end? This is unacceptable. This must be stopped. Maybe I should recruit children. They'd do a better job of it.
You would like me to summon them, my queen?
Ooh, a double smack.
Elliot, you idiot! Don't be so stupid. Now spare nothing, no expense. These mercenaries must be killed. All of them. And bring me the bodies!
As you command, Your Highness.
I mean, have you been in sparing expense? You hired Mike, for crying out loud.
Yes.
So, you know, I mean, he died, so I don't know how much you had to pay him up front, but
Nothing. Right.
you're not having to pay him anymore.
Nothing. Nothing.
Okay, guys, this sector, this house is clear. Oh, actually, let's go in and check that out, see if there are any good tools in these little tool chests.
Right.
Or any other good items.
Okay.
That seems like the kind. If there's going to be a random spring spawn, then it's going to be in a container like that.
Nothing. Okay. Nothing. Nothing.
Okay. Sad day, guys. Sad day. Okay, guys. So I was doing all of my looting and organizing that I was just talking about, and I decided to flip the recorder back on because I had not gone into this building here, this bar, and I remembered that one of the NPCs had said something to the effect of the bartender here was kind of crazy and violent. And
You called?
let me go in here and
Taken care of.
You called?
and
Will do.
we can talk to this guy really quick. And just look at that face. Remember that face. Now we've already looked at it. in this episode, but I've advanced. I've actually spent a decent little bit of time organizing inventory and doing a bunch of stuff, so it's been a minute for me. See, but look at here. Look at here. That is 100% that dude. $20,000 reward for this guy. We could use the money, and I could send Dimitri around back to Cambria. That's usually where that one dude's hanging out. I could send Dimitri with that head to try to collect the reward for me. So definitely worth killing this guy. I just planned to send like ice right up to this guy, give him a burst to the head. But I brought some reinforcements in case it's not too smooth. That being said, I mean, if he explodes his head, then there's not going to be anything left. And then I picked up a machete with Igor, just in case.
Yo, taken care of. Yes.
Guys, let's kind of set up here.
Okay. Yo.
This is gonna get nasty in more ways than one. Eat this, dude. Okay, yeah, that guy's toast.
What's that over there?
Well, looky here.
Okay, he dropped an AKM, and looks like he's got some money that for some reason just appeared when that happened. Let's see, Manny.
This mean I bartender now, no? Sudden opening is like dream come true.
That's hilarious. So he was the you know, quote unquote slow bartender. But anyway, that's pretty cool.
Yes.
So we have taken out the second. Well, I mean, I guess he's number 6 on there. Hold on a second. Let's move our other guys around so we don't accidentally there we go. We need that head. Yeah, we got an AKM. You know, we've got a couple of those right now. We don't really need them. I wonder why he was rocking a 545 mag with the AKM. That does seem a little odd. But hey, you know, that's kind of nice. 110 bucks. You know, I'll take it. And then let's have a look at the money here. 500 bucks. Hopefully we're not going to make anyone mad by snagging that. Yeah, he's straight.
Maybe you come.
Yep, straight up bartender now. That's pretty cool. Anyway, yeah, that not so difficult when you catch those guys off guard. I mean, just walk up to them and unload on them. I mean, that's I mean, I quote unquote realistic as far as that's concerned. I mean, not much you can do about that. So I was gonna leave, let's see, Ice and Fox here to train militia in this sector, and then go back. But anyway, guys, I just wanted to show you that because that was a little bit of a significant thing. You might have noticed in Fox's inventory, we actually did pick up the auto mags. These, just if you don't happen to know, these were the guns that came from John Kolba. That was the guy that we rescued in Chitsina with his wife and brought him over to the Drasen airport. So he went ahead and sent these guns to us. I mean, they're not that great. I mean, they got the 10 AP. That's really their big weakness. They really take a lot of action points to shoot, but if we happen to be in range, I mean, they are kind of nice. They do pack a pretty decent punch for pistols, so you do get the 2 shots. So I mean, we're gonna hang on to them with her. It uses the same gun, the same ammo, the 7.62 NATO. So yeah, so that's gonna be pretty nice. That is the situation. This is what we got from this one. You know, not a bad haul. Another extended ear. I am not displeased about that. Where Ice, you get an extended ear. You definitely have earned it, man. Couple more Guardian vests, a bunch more of this NATO ammo, and that's really good. We definitely have been needing that, because we've been running those guns a little bit dry. That being said, now with this awesome RPK, Ice has been kind of stealing the show. I got to be honest, he really has. I mean, with that 50 range and that 9 AP 5-round burst, I mean, he is just drilling guys. He is just tacking them to the wall. I mean, yeah. I don't know. I mean, you if you've watched this episode or last one, then you've really been seeing him get the job done with that thing. So yeah, we need to make sure that we've got ammo to feed the beast. But that being said, you know, as he fires that thing, it really loses its durability really quickly. Fortunately, we have a very, very good mechanic, so we're going to be able to get that resolved. We're going to be able to get that resolved. So, what I'm going to be doing in between this episode and the next one is going to be actually quite a few things. You know, as you can see, our helicopter is still en route to the Drassen Airport with Gumpy and Flo. They're going to be going there and picking up quite a bit of equipment, and then we're going to be heading over this way, dropping that equipment off, and then I'm going to be sending them to train at this SAM. Well, no, actually, I'm going to go train at this SAM first, because as you can see, this SAM was hit pretty hard, and we need to reinforce that ASAP. I absolutely don't want to lose this SAM. That is central. Like, if we lose that SAM, then we're going to be basically cut off here, and that's going to be bad if we have our air traffic cut off. We do not want that to happen under any circumstances. This needs to be fully reinforced. And then I'll probably move them up to this SAM site, because we also do not want to lose this SAM site. That would be really bad. Then, as you can see, this Grumm, we have an awful lot of work to do here. In terms of training militia. So, fortunately we have Ira, who is a phenomenal trainer. We have Ice, who does a pretty good job training. We have Wolf, who's a good trainer. We have Fox, who's a good trainer. So we're going to be putting them to work, and at least getting a head start. You know, I want to make sure that at least these sectors, G2, H2, and H3 are full blues. The reason being, I don't think that they can actually get around and attack G1 and H1 because they are surrounded by water. So I want to make sure that these get completely stacked up before we move on. Then I'll probably move, you know, if we can, I'll move Flo and Gumpy over here and get some of this done. I'm also going to go in here and spend a lot of time just completely reorganizing inventory. You know, what I plan on doing is basically throwing everything from everybody onto the ground, and then re-kitting everyone from the ground up. Because I feel like I'm carrying some unnecessary crap with people, and you know, I want to make sure that that everyone's carrying what they need and nothing else. You know, everyone's got the gun they need, everyone's got the ammo that they need, and you know, the armor that they need, and we are completely kitted up, you know, how we need to be, because I don't want to be carrying any unnecessary junk. So we're going to be getting geared up. I mean, that's going to take me a really long time, and I don't want to spend. Like, honestly, that's going to take me probably 45 minutes to an hour of just sorting all that stuff out. There are going to be a lot of counterattacks. I'm hoping that, you know, we don't really have to play any of those, because when you play a counterattack with militia, it really just takes a long time. And I don't know, it gets kind of frustrating. But anyway, we are going to do a couple of exploration things after that. One, I want to go to this place, this Estoni place. I want to check that out. And then, I think, guys, we're either going to try to go down here and raid Balim, because you remember Chitzina, there was a quest here for Chitzina. Now, Chitzina, they wanted their chalice back. Now, I don't know if that's going to affect like all of Arulco's loyalty, or if it's just going to affect Chitzina. Now, Chitzina, obviously, we don't really care about because they're 100% loyal. So, we are either going to storm Balim or Alma. And there's a good chance, since we're going to be taking a little bit of time here, and hopefully increasing our profitability at Grumm Mine, there's a good chance that we're going to be hiring a new crew. So I'm going to be putting a little bit of thought into that. I am going to be wrapping up here pretty soon, guys, but I do want to kind of tell you what's going to be happening in between, because this one's going to be, there's going to be a lot of stuff happening in between this. It's not going to be like 5 or 10 minutes of junk. It's going to be a lot. So I want to get another good kind of well-rounded squad going on, and the squad that I had kind of picked out before Barry died, I think is probably not gonna be the squad that we end up with. So I think that it's gonna end up changing. I do really want Ivan. I like him. I do like him a lot. I mean, look at these stats. They're ridiculous. Plus, I really think it would be cool, because I like Igor a lot. I think it would be cool to have Ivan and Igor in a squad together. So I do really want him. I think that would be cool. I do think it's interesting that he's, you know, this top tier, and he's, you know, so good, so awesome and good and stuff, but he is only level 4. So Igor now, surprisingly enough, higher level than Ivan. Very interesting. I am somewhat tempted to grab possibly Scope, and I'm more tempted to grab Scope because she has a higher agility than Lynx. But I'm tempted to grab someone like a Scope to get, you know, just kind of the ridiculous sniper, and throw that Dragonov in her hand. And maybe put the FNFAL as her kind of close range weapon, because I was thinking originally the AKM, but now that I really kind of have fallen in love with those 5-round bursts, the FNFAL has a better burst. So you would have to carry 2 ammo types. I don't know, that kind of sucks, but I mean, I don't know. She has a 65 strength. He has a 77 strength. I don't know. I'll have to think about that one. She's a higher level, so I don't know. But I mean, those are the ones with the 99 marksmanship. I've got my eyeball on them. But I mean, we're talking, so that squad would be Igor, Ivan, possibly a marksman. I'm really tempted to get Shadow, just because I've always thought that he's really, really cool, and he's permanently camouflaged. How cool is that? So if you've got a sniper, if you've got someone who is like sitting back there and doing really, really awesome sniper work, then it would be pretty cool to have a spotter as well. Someone who's going to be really stealthy and very difficult for the enemy to spot. So that would be 1, 2, 3, 4. And then, you know, you probably want someone to be some form of mechanic, and you probably want someone to be some form of doctor. So, yeah, I don't know. Gonna have to think about some of these things. But anyway, that's kind of where my head's at. We go like way up here. If you can grab magic, and then you're dealing with a really great mechanic, and then you're dealing with all this other really, really awesome stuff as well. So, but yeah, I don't think that we're going to have that kind of money to blow. But anyway, guys, that's kind of what I'm thinking about. Man, this has just been so much fun. It's super exciting. I've kind of been, I've played so far ahead. I know that this is going to be kind of weird. Like right now, just to put this in context, the video that just came out on my channel, I think I'm actually going to start releasing these a little bit faster. But the video that just dropped on my channel right now was we took the airport in Drassen. We haven't even taken all of Drassen. and I'm down here in Grumm. So that's kind of how like addicted I got. That's kind of how addicted I got to playing. I was like, hey, you know, one day I was like, hey, you know what? I might play a little bit of Jagged Alliance 2, and I might put a little bit of it up on my channel. And then I started playing it, and like before I had even released the first video, I had blown through Drassen and was and the Sam and was down to Cambria. Then I was like, okay, I'm gonna start putting these videos together and putting them on the channel. now I'm through Cambria and Chitzina and Grumm, and the videos are just just starting to come out. So yeah, we are way ahead here. But anyway, that's what you can expect to have happened before the next one. If anything super significant pops up before that next video, or before all of that stuff happens, if anything like really intense looks like it's about to happen or starts happening, then I'll flip on the recorder and you know, we'll either add that to the next one or we'll start an episode then. But anyway, that's kind of what you can expect, because I imagine that all of that stuff is going to be just administrative. There's not going to be really any combat, or at least any interesting combat, and it's going to take a really long time, because there's a lot of stuff to do there. But anyway, guys, as always, thanks so much for watching, and I'm going to catch you in the next one.